Welcome to this 10th episode in a series entitled Encounters of the Fourth Kind. I am Father Ron Will, a missionary of the Precious Blood, serving at Precious Blood Renewal Center in Liberty, Missouri. Just to refresh your memories, some years ago there was a science fiction movie called Close Encounters of the Third Kind. An encounter of the third kind is the sighting in the distance of non-human beings. An encounter of the fourth kind is not just the sighting in the distance, but the actual personal encounter of human beings and non-human beings. Recently, I read about St. Manuel Gonzalez Garcia, who had a great love for Jesus in the Eucharist. He wrote about his experience of praying before the Tabernacle. He wrote, "My faith was looking at Jesus through the door of that tabernacle. So silent, so patient, so good, gazing right back at me. His gaze was telling me much and asking me for more." If you've ever been in love, you know what St. Manuel is talking about. If you have ever gazed with love at a boyfriend, girlfriend, at your spouse, at your newborn child, at your grandchild, you know what he's talking about, to just be totally caught up gazing at your beloved, just projecting and embracing that loved one into yourself through your gaze, and giving of yourself through your gaze to that loved one. That's an interesting description of St. Manuel, into which I am going to invite you to enter in a minute. But first, I invite you to place yourself in a meditative mood. Maybe light a candle if there's one close by. Now, close your eyes and get comfortable. Relax your whole entire body. Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale deeply. Do that a few times and relax. Now look at the door of the tabernacle behind me. You and I are also invited to gaze at the blessed bread and wine during Mass or later in the tabernacle, and encounter Jesus, the Son of God. Don't pass up the opportunity. Like St. Manuel did, gaze through the door of that tabernacle and see Jesus. What does the face of Jesus look like? What does his hair look like? Short, long, curly, straight? What color is his hair? Look at his eyes. What do you see in his eyes? Patience? Gentleness? Compassion? What do you see in his face? Are there wrinkles? Is it beautiful, smooth skin, weather-worn, sunburned? Is he looking at you with love, concern, compassion? You are having an encounter of the fourth kind, not just the sighting from a distance, but the actual personal encounter of a human being, yourself, and a non human being, God. Continue to sit in silence for a couple minutes and continue to experience that encounter. Savor it. Then join me again next month for another close encounter of the fourth kind. In the meantime, may God bless you.